Okay, y'all. Hang on. It is 12:18, so it hasn't been but a couple of minutes. Like we're talking maybe 2.5, 3 minutes. I am fucking shaking. Okay, so what happened was I didn't record anything yesterday. It is currently, oh yeah, November 8th. It is 118. When I looked at my phone earlier, I was sitting at 88% while thinking certain thoughts, specific thoughts, and I was just like, all right, it was about the karmic next door. So anyway, yesterday, my yesterday was kind of harsh. I think I walked like 12 miles, and I've been told to make plans, make lists. I'm working on maps. I have on my arm my list for today of what I need to get done personally, my errands I need to run. And I tried to do it yesterday, and I followed where I was being led. I slipped into my doop 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 kid stage, and that open-minded is able to be open and listen to God. Let's get papers out of the way. Coffee. So I was told to go to a pawn shop with 3 diamonds from those Forever Wick candles. This is not a fucking shout out to them. And if they think it is and are patting themselves on their backs, they're going to go out of business. So anyway, yeah, welcome to how my world's going to run. I just threw trash away. Interesting. So anyway, I was apparently led to that gold exchange place, and I may tag him in this. I may share it to his Google reviews, because he's going to go out of business, and I figure I ought to give him proper warning, because I made that one video about being honesty in plans. So yesterday I followed all the directions I felt that I was given. I might have missed some directions, so I was unable to follow them, which will be taken into account for. I just realized those bags don't match. Okay, so nothing panned out. And then, I was really hungry. I had only had a slice of fucking pizza. I had walked at least 8 to 10 miles. And I missed the second pawn shop, which I wasn't supposed to go to. Because the point of my whole fucking trip yesterday, I shit y'all not, was me to go off, get angry, go off, draw a fucking line. And be like, because think about all your readings. How have I been treated? What do your readings say I've been treated? Okay, so yesterday I got told to take what is probably half a carat worth of diamonds, which at minimum sale price would be $250, because that's half of the minimum $500 that it's listed at currently on the rates. Yeah, I looked it up. So anyway, I don't know nothing, I'm just a kid. So I'm having a basic mental fucking breakdown walking down the side of the fucking road, casting death spells on people. No, I'm not kidding. Because I can feel them through their fucking cars. It's like body language, the way they drive, how hard they hit that gas, and just the little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those of you that know. So anyway, I spent a 5-mile walk home, hungry, with sore legs, like my thighs, the front of my thighs, because what I had done the night prior. alone, celibate. You know, like masturbate, celibate. That's how that used to be. That's why it's selenite. It would be celibate, just like selenite. So anyway, there are videos about me bitching on how we use language. I have to keep looking at my floor because it's right there. Fuck. It fucking happened. What have I done, you guys? I walked home the whole way, drawing fucking lines with the gods and my celestial guides, saying, basically it ended up when I got home, I was like, nah, fuck you, go away. If this is what y'all are gonna do, go the fuck away. I obviously ain't needed. I've done what I've done on my own any fucking way. So if y'all are gonna be shit ass guides and take me all over fucking Timbuktu and back home, bumfucked Egypt to Timbuktu, then fuck you. The fuck out. Y'all can go to Mars too. Is basically that's what I was saying last night. And I said it to Grandma Fay. I went off. I was fucking livid. I was fucking hungry. And all I was able to get for fucking dinner was a game day free taco, regular crunchy taco situation from a local establishment. So I came home and took a bath. Even though I didn't want to, I soaked in an Epsom salt bath because my thighs were... I was having trouble sitting and standing. It was sharp pain. It is 12:33. It's 12:33. So, anyway. This is what I mean by I don't realize what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I literally just follow my fucking self around. And I find things. So, I took a bath and did what the tarot readers and mediums keep saying is working out. Yo, honey, I'm the fertility god. It means jacking off. It means celibating or masturbating. So I spent like 3 hours in the fucking bath, heated that shit up with straight, stupid hot water because I cranked my water heater up. So the human comes in and they install the water heater and they click it up to like B, and there's like, it goes up to like E, D or E, and he's like, that's the hottest I'm allowed to put it. And I'm like, okay, bye. And then I'm like, click, click, oops. So that I can do things like this or take extra long showers with low water pressure. So anyway, I worked out in the bathtub for like 3 fucking hours last night, at least. Like, I got in at midnight and I did not lay down in my proper bed until 4 a.m. The rooster that my neighbors have would be diagonally to my right if I'm looking out my back door across the alleyway. They have a rooster. It started crowing at fucking 2 a.m. when I started... 8:55. Yeah, when I started getting into. Okay? And then I get up this morning. And then I'm making my own decisions. And I'm putting my foot down about things. And I rolled some die. And I asked, should I go to my bank with the check first, or to Dan's with this gold necklace? Not this one. I don't know if the necklace part is gold, but I know this is a real diamond. My bio mom got it for me when I was a teen. She's not going to care for me doing this. But I've been told that it's not mine. I've been told I not only can use the money from it, but need to get rid of it. The energy within it is not for me. Nor is it for somebody that's going to be around me. So I can't hand it, I can't gift it. So it works out. Stay collected with thoughts, hang on. It's hard to put things into words because of the way the numbers, the numerology, the way those concepts work. It's similar with thoughts. Like, it's hard to convey a simplified version of such a complex but simple concept because these things are balanced. It is both simple and complex at the same time. So I walked like 12 miles yesterday roundabout. At least I could look at maps and figure out where all I went. I walked at least 8 to 12 after the night prior, which was working out physically alone on my bed, which is part of why my thighs were so fucked off yesterday. Walking to different places to try to figure out how to pay my phone bill until I get my money back from court. So I rolled the dice this morning, like literal dice, like for D&D, and I asked even or odd, and I specified whether I was going to Dan's or my bank, and it's told me to go to my bank. So I picked up 2 more die for clarification, and I said north or south, one being one direction, the other being the either. Bank being odd numbers, and I rolled I rolled a 9 and a 1, and my full roll was 991. So reading backwards, that is 199. I had a song about sex and counting. He talks about how many fingers. I'll post it. I'll post it in the comments. This is not a shout out to the artist. This is for educational purposes. So, I'm doing a baby voice while I'm listening to this song, and the lyrics are something about one finger, and then he counts 2 and 3, but I've shouted numerous times, loud enough for the neighbors to hear, all of them, that he's going too fast. So I use the baby voice. I want y'all to see this, because while I'm speaking on this, the Karmic Sean next door has their dogs riled up and is getting mine riled up. Thank you. Inside. So, that's 1322. I just follow. But to lead, you must. Oh, that's Daddy's. Wally, come to the living room. Come on. Out. Not yours. Thank you. Okay, so what he's sniffing at is magic, which is why I'm doing this video, because y'all told me to document, because the guides told y'all to tell me to document. Wally, living room. Thank you, sir. No, sir. Manners will be minded. This way, in the living room. Go lay down on your new bed. On that ottoman. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. So I spent a 5-mile walk home, cussing out my guides, casting death spells yesterday evening, and sore as fuck. And then I got home and cussed them out some more, and then had another one of those pancakes that I made with that homemade syrup that I made that has the fruit in it. Y'all, I have energy from my belly button in a line down and then in a ball, okay, right now. That is what my energy is doing during this moment. I could need to sit. So this song is playing. I cussed out guides. I worked out in the bath. I went to sleep in my own bed, refusing to sleep in the hammock that connects me to nature, because it's out front in my carport. That's where I've been sleeping for the last, 5 days. It's been wunderbar. So I got haughty and ODD, oppositional defiance disorder, and said no to everything. I got confirmation. It was a household. Something knocked over there. So this morning, I was listening to a song and being playful and being very active with my body while seated in my chair, but not staying seated. I did not keep all 6 legs. There were moments that 2 legs were on the table and 2 legs were on the floor out of the 6 legs of the chair and your feet that are supposed to be, as they teach you incorrectly in school. And I'm dancing-ish because I'm fully clothed. I'm sitting outside in my carport out front, but the movements are not appropriate. And they're to the rhythm of the song. And I will use my hands, I will use whatever, and express myself and hold beats. I like holding the lyrics beat. It's been odd. My friend Mandy pointed it out when I was a teenager. I don't follow normally with my fingers. That's a bass beat. The bass beats are done with your hips. The 4 counts that are slower are done with your hips. Your quicker movements, like the violins, like the lyrics, are done with fingers. At the first round, because you're on a 4 count. So you build up to 4, and then when you hit 5, you're starting over 1722. You're starting over on a larger version of count 1. Okay? I can explain this further in another video. So I was fucking with all of that, thinking about numerology, while effectively fucking the air, fully clothed, to beats and rhythms of the music of the song that I had on repeat. And I have been brought food that I did not order. I was sitting out in my carport. I was about to come in and get ready. Something told me to stay out, so I did. And I was delivered food that I didn't order, and I've only pulled out 5 items, and I'm looking at an order for myself, made for me, okay? The first thing that I really saw was this, and I've needed chips. I believe I wrote chips down. This is did you hear that tink? That was this hitting this, but I didn't realize it was there. Those are tea bags going out in my garden. Tea bag. You're welcome. Yes, it's about sex. So this is the first thing I saw, and they just walked up and were very nonchalant about delivering it, and it was supposed to be here, and it was all good. And I'm just like, my mouth is dropped, and I didn't stop them. And then I eat oatmeal. This is Grandma Fay. Grandma Fay sent me this. Grandma Fay. This is from Grandpa Miller, because it's from Grandma Rosie, but it's because she cooks it for Grandpa Miller. Very similar to the fried okra. This is for the boys' pancakes. I didn't put this together. I asked for ramen. I needed more ramen because I eat ramen, and I will put cooked chicken and literal frozen veggies, which I have. I have frozen veggies. And look, guys, look. These are separate. This is what? So I figured I'm just going. Oh my goddess! pomegranate fucking tea. You ready to go look at your videos and say who the fuck I am yet? This is from my Grandma Fay. And this necklace, I found yesterday. Like, I've seen it before. There's a star in the center. I can't recall who gave it to me. But it is proper silver because it was tarnished as shit. And I put it in the silver cleaner that my oh my goodness. Pepperonis. Y'all, somebody... You're fucking prosciutto. And cheese cuts. And ham. This is hand fucking picked. Somebody hand picked this. A salad. And it's Caesar. It's a fucking... That's the only salad I fucking eat out of the stores. I could sit the fuck down, y'all. Colby Jack. That is Grandma Fay. And my dad and my stepmom and my brother Raymond. Yeah, he's lost the privilege of going by Ray. He can't call me Aiden. He can't call me him. He can't give me male pronouns. He can't respect that he knew I was growing a dick as an infant. Then he can go by Raymond. So anyway, this is the cheese Grandma Fay would feed me with my apples. She would cut up apples and give me apples and cheese in the afternoon. Proper whipped cream because I'm eating olive oil. Kind. Or not whipped cream, but proper mayonnaise or whatever. Because I'm eating the olive oil kind. So there's something about that olive oil one that I'm not supposed to be eating. It may be good for y'all. Extra mustard for, and relish. That's for my tuna because I got mad about tuna. I forgot to tell y'all. What happened here was, that's the bowl y'all heard me move at the beginning of the video. Okay, what happened here was, I got the one taco for free from the game day thing. Got home and did the thing, and then was very fucking hungry. Yay, more peanut butter. Because I make smoothies out of it. Jelly. Proper. It's preserves. And it's strawberry because men aren't supposed to be eating pineapple. It's too acidic to make their cum taste better. You're supposed to be eating strawberries. And tomatoes. So yeah, I started recording this because we're just going to unpack. That's not from a grandma. Lie to me some more. I think I like it. Dude, y'all. Hey, how many of the tarot readers were saying I needed chicken noodle soup? I didn't order this. I'm negative $1,000 fucking plus in my bank account. I've got $1.50 in my pocket in change. I didn't order this. I wanted a pot pie the other day. Thank you, confirmation. With kicking the bag on accident. I am so glad I mentioned that tuna. I got livid. I gave it to my dogs. I didn't eat. I went to bed. I had already... My babies were already fucked up enough in the head. Here's a second can of tuna. When I grabbed this first one, I saw the second one. It's because I always eat 2 cans at a time. 1 can's not enough. And nobody would have heard that. I was the only one. It was 3 o'clock in the morning roundabout. These are things I've written down that I haven't said out loud, y'all. Like some of these items I've said out loud. You see the light twitching, it's because I own it. I didn't order this. Last bag. Actually, that's for actual sandwiches. That's for me to make garlic bread. Fuck yes. And this is for grilled cheeses and stuff. Toast. A dog barked. It's for toast. It's for my morning toast with my butter. My Grandma Fay put this together. She got with Grandma Rosie a little bit. Just a little. I've been wanting to, I held off on this. I needed to wait. Because chocolate, rich peanut butter cookies with chocolate chunks, peanut butter chunks, and white confectionery. That's my sugar because they know me. Pretzels and coconut. Those are the cookies. I swear to God, I'd love to do a screen record and look at all my apps with y'all and show y'all that I did not place a single fucking order. Look at where that bread's pointing. Y'all saw me just set things down. Thank you, confirmation. Look, let's see, where am I sitting on this? I'm sitting about half gone on my creamy peanut butter. So this, all the spices I was cleaning because stepmom, energy, and father. It was more stepmom. This is a hand-picked order. These are legit things I would have chosen. I get prosciutto all the time. So, to all you tarot readers thinking you're reading still for the collective, I love you. Here's your confirmation it's not. Did y'all hear that dog bark? Because I did. I hope y'all do. Crank the volume up. Turn on plug in a speaker and crank it a little extra high. So that you can catch that dog bark. Go watch my other videos. Catch the other signs and listen. Just listen to the background noises. Y'all's readings for me. It's not for the collective. Did I stand close enough to my door for y'all to hear that dog bark this time? Oh, I did that within a few years of moving in. It says I love me. Oh, y'all can see the artwork. They fucked it up. This is what Jerry fucked up. The city told me. I found the letter the other day, which is also proof of me rectifying and taking ownership of the 2755, taking ownership of the property by airship and stuff. Because I had already been here a minimum of 3 years when I did this, or right at 3 years, and the city had sent me a letter, and I got pissed off about it. I thought it was dumb shit. City sends me a letter talking about, oh, you need letters on your back alley that can be seen from the alley. It needs to be 4 inches. Why is it 4 inches? So anyway, and I'm like, man, fuck y'all. So I went and got some cardboard, and I looked up the Harry Potter numbers on Google, and then I looked up how to draw a Mickey Mouse hand that was flipping them off, and then I drawed it on the cardboard, and then I cut it out, and then I painted that. And that bottom part where it's fucked up here is what Jerry Caldwell, I told them how to go about doing it properly to avoid damaging what is intellectual property. And they didn't listen. So, anyway. We'll go back to my grocery order. Your readings aren't for the collective. I'll touch base with y'all later. I love y'all. Have a good day.